The Berlin Wall, a formidable structure with concrete consequences, encapsulates the tumultuous narrative of the Cold War. Its rise and eventual fall symbolize the stark division and the eventual yearning for unity that defined a crucial epoch in world history. The rise of the Berlin Wall. The genesis of the Berlin Wall lies in the geopolitical aftermath of World War II. Following the defeat of Nazi Germany, the Allies divided the country into 4 occupation zones, each controlled by the United States, the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, and France. Berlin, located deep within the Soviet-controlled East Germany, became the epicenter of ideological clashes between communism and democracy. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, East Germany experienced a significant wave of emigration to the West. Frustrated by the exodus of its citizens seeking a better life, the East German government, with the approval of the Soviet Union, decided to take drastic measures. On the night of August 13, 1961, East German authorities began erecting a makeshift barrier of barbed wire, evolving into the notorious Berlin Wall. The construction of the Berlin Wall. The Berlin Wall, an intricate system of fortifications, included not only concrete walls, but also watchtowers, guard dogs, and a menacing death strip. This formidable structure aimed to deter East Germans from defecting to the West, physically embodying the ideological chasm between communism and democracy. The construction of the wall was more than a physical barrier. It was a stark manifestation of the broader Cold War tensions. Families were torn apart, friends separated, and a city that had once stood united was now fractured by concrete and barbed wire. Life behind the wall. Behind the Berlin Wall, life in East Germany took on a distinct character. The state-controlled society endured political repression, economic hardships, and the omnipresent surveillance of the Stasi, East Germany's secret police. The wall, in all its imposing presence, became both a literal and metaphorical symbol of isolation and restriction. The fall of the Berlin Wall. The late 1980s witnessed a seismic shift in the geopolitical landscape, with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev introducing reforms that rippled across Eastern Europe. Faced with internal pressures and a populace increasingly desiring change, the East German government found it increasingly untenable to maintain the status quo. On November 9, 1989, the East German government, in an attempt to control the unrest, announced that citizens could travel freely between East and West Berlin. However, the announcement unleashed a groundswell of emotion that the authorities couldn't contain. Overwhelmed border guards eventually opened the checkpoints, and Berliners from both sides converged, breaking down the physical and symbolic barriers. The aftermath. The fall of the Berlin Wall marked the collapse of the Iron Curtain and set in motion the reunification of Germany. The geopolitical landscape underwent a transformation, symbolizing the triumph of freedom over oppression and the unyielding spirit of people striving for unity. In retrospect, the Berlin Wall remains not only a historical artifact, but a poignant reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the ability to transcend division in the pursuit of freedom and unity. As we reflect on the rise and fall of the Berlin Wall, we recognize that its legacy extends beyond the pages of history. It serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring human spirit, the ability to transcend division, and the relentless pursuit of freedom and unity. The echoes of this monumental event linger, urging us to learn from the past and strive for a world where walls crumble and unity prevails.